So I just wanted to come on and share something with you. You know, if you're feeling sorry for yourself, or if you feel like you're sort of frustrated and you're in a bit of a hole or a pickle, I just want to sort of share this with you. So yesterday on social media, all of these young people were getting their exam results, and it reminded me of a situation with one of my sons a few years ago. He was doing his exams, and he was awfully frustrated. And I was sort of pushing him and saying, look, you know, you need to apply yourself and you need to, you know, get good grades and da-di-da. And he turned to me and he said, Mum, what have you ever achieved in your life? And I was absolutely heartbroken. He could have just shot me in the chest. And that opened something very deep within me when he said that, because that's how I'd always felt about myself. You know, I always felt that I was a failure, that I was worthless, I was pathetic. And I'd been saying these things to myself for years and years and years. And he just opened that door for me. And I realised then, and I thought, right, I'm going to prove you wrong to him. And I mean, he was only young and he was under pressure, and, you know, I'm not holding it against him. He did me a favour. He did me a favour saying that. But I went about that day radically transforming myself. That day I gave up drinking alcohol, and that day I went about really thinking, right, what am I going to do to prove him wrong? And yeah, and I was in a pickle and I was in a hole. But all those years I felt so sorry for myself. You know, I was sort of like, oh, you know, or doom and gloom. And, you know, I was, you know, really overweight. I drank alcohol. I suffered with depression. I had suicidal thoughts. And, you know, I was in such a massive hole. And I'd put myself there, you know, I'd put myself there. And that was the day I thought, right, I'm going to bloody claw my way out. Now, you know, what I'd like to say is, you know, you can't depend on anybody. You know, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. You've got to do it yourself. And you could say, Sam, you know, I'm in an abusive relationship, or I've got kids. There's no way out. It's just that one little thought, right, today I'm not taking any shit from myself, and I'm going to, you know, transform myself. Whatever it takes, I'm going to find a way out of my situation. And that was what happened to me. And I just started day by day transforming myself to get myself out. But I mean, I'm still pretty much in the same situation, but I'm working on my future. I am not dwelling on my past. I am not feeling sorry for myself. I am so excited. And also with these videos, you know, I'm learning a lot about myself, and, you know, I'm developing within, you know, I feel like I found my voice again. And with you, you know, it's just identifying what you want to do with your life, because I think as well, with as mothers, we get so lost within ourselves, and it's just sort of thinking, right, what is it that I'm great at? What is it that I really want to achieve in life? And what is it that I can do to get myself out of this little hole? So listen, on that note, all my love, you take care. See you, bye.